Imagine waking up one day and hearing that the economy has taken a nosedive, banks are shutting down, and your savings are worth half of what they used to be. Scary, right? Today, we'll dive into the world of finance, exploring essential tips that could completely change how you think about your money and its safety. Let's unravel this fearful tapestry of economic instability and discover how you can stay empowered and in control, even when the world seems to be falling apart. We'll cover critical strategies you should consider, and I promise to keep you engaged until the very end, where I'll reveal one piece of advice that could be your armor against financial ruin. So, are you ready? Let's get started. First tip: diversify, diversify, diversify. Just like eating all your meals from one food group isn't healthy, relying on a single source of income can be risky. Start thinking about multiple streams of income. If one dries up, you won't be left stranded. This could mean starting a side hustle, investing in stocks, or finding smart ways to grow your savings. Next, let's talk about an emergency fund. Imagine it as your financial safety net. Aim to save enough to cover at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This gives you a cushion that can absorb life's unexpected shocks, like losing a job or a sudden medical expense. It sounds boring to save, but it's your first line of defense. Now you need to think about debt. Not all debt is bad, but carrying high-interest debt can weigh you down. The sooner you pay off those pesky credit card bills, the better. It's like running a race. You don't want to be dragging weights behind you. And remember, living within your means is crucial. Living paycheck to paycheck is a scary place to be. Focus on budgeting, track your spending, and prioritize essential expenses. Know where every cent goes, and cut out unnecessary luxuries until you're in a more stable position. Speaking of stability, let's not forget about investing. It may sound intimidating, but starting early can pay off big time. Think long-term. Invest in something you believe in like stocks or real estate, but make sure you do your homework first. And then there's insurance. Picture this: you have a car accident, and you can't cover repairs because you skipped on insurance to save a few bucks. Don't be that person. Ensure you have the appropriate insurance for your life, health, property, and more. It's not a fun topic, but insurance is a critical part of a robust financial strategy. Let's also discuss the concept of financial literacy. Educate yourself. The more you know, the less likely you are to fall for schemes and scams. Read books, watch educational videos like this one, and understand the basics of personal finance, investing, and economics. Knowledge is power, especially when your money is on the line. Now, as we edge closer to the end of this list, let's dive into the often taboo topic of your retirement plan. It's not too early to think about it. The more you contribute to a retirement account now, the less you'll have to worry later. Don't ignore those IRA and 401k options. Your future self will thank you. Finally, I want to touch upon mindfulness in spending. Take time to think before making purchases. Wanting something is normal, but ask yourself, do I really need it? This practice can help you avoid impulse buys that eat away at your budget. Now that we've covered these tips, you must realize that finance is not just about numbers. It's about making choices that can either lead to security or vulnerability. As you implement these strategies into your life, remember that being proactive can shield you from fears of financial collapse. Like and subscribe if you found this information valuable and want to continue improving your financial literacy. And before we end, if you enjoyed this video, you'll love the one appearing now on the screen about building wealth in times of uncertainty. Thank you for joining me. Stay smart with your finances.